Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Atlanta United up against Arsenal.
Yeah, both teams with one eye on those knockout stages now, looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season, but let's not forget there's silverware to be won. A cup's at the end of this.
Well, here's the Atlanta United starting 11. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. Callum Chambers starts with David Luiz in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is Ozil. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Ozil. And the interception following the Ozil pass. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well,
firing it in. Well, body in the way. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Nicolas Pepe. Kieran Tierney. Ozil. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. So a throw-in here. Ozil. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Martinez. Couldn't keep it. Tierney. Ozil. Messi. Pepe. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Just wanted to get it out of there. Xhaka with it. Xhaka. It's a perfect challenge. Castro. Torreira. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And very deftly cut out. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, they're moving the ball neatly. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Nicolas Pepe. Now Bellerin. This is Ozil. Pepe. Good-looking sequence. Ozil. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Eric Remedi. Castro. And the ball with Barco. Will he finish? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. He's driven in the corner. Just couldn't capitalise there. Being pressed hard. Arsenal have given it away. This is Ozil. Xhaka. Xhaka with it.
Well, Arsenal have had total domination as far as possession is concerned, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Messi. Ozil. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Torreira. Messi. Won it back. Nicolas Pepe. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? It has to be! The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
And underway again, Arsenal other side in front. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the visitors. 42 minutes played. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. This is Ozil. Kieran Tierney. Ozil. Nicolas Pepe. And a chance for him on the flank. Chambers. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Firing it towards goal. Well, the post getting in the way there. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Castro. Martinez. Martinez. And a very good challenge. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Ozil. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. An abundance of space. Ozil at the ready. No-nonsense clearance. Castro. Lucas Torreira now. Messi. Pepe. He's got to score! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Ozil. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Tierney. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is a massive story. Alexandre Lacazette could well be on his way to Atletico, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard a figure of around £45 million, and that would be about right for this type of player. Arsenal have got a decision to make. Do they accept that bid? We'll have to wait and see.
Eric Remedi. Moving forward effectively. Beautifully disguised ball. Still alive. Taking care of business defensively here. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Arsenal have given it away. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Ozil. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Keeping the ball moving. Well, they have the ball once more. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Martinez. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Martinez. Can they square the game? On a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Looks promising, this. Xhaka. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's another goal for the home team. 68 minutes played. 4-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Given away. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Hector Bellerin. Nicolas Pepe. Now Bellerin. It's opening up for them. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Ceballos. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Crossing possibilities. Ceballos. It's got to be! An opportunity to increase their advantage, squanderedly.
Well, yeah, he's missed it, and he's missed it really badly. Look at his teammates, they're not very happy with him.
With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Arsenal players would be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
David Luiz. Tierney. Dani Ceballos. Patient build-up at the moment. Messi. Torreira. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Xhaka. Ceballos. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Dani Ceballos. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Larentovic. Couldn't keep it. Nicolas Pepe. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? So a throw in here. Nicolas Pepe. Crossing opportunity. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going. In the book.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's with Dani Ceballos. Tierney. Ceballos. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And there goes the final whistle. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name is Derek Ray and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Mesut Ozil can certainly pull the strings to marvellous effect. You'd rather fancy that he'll have something to say for himself, Lee.
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. It's very difficult to get the ball off him.
Xhaka. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the home team. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Messi. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And giving them the gift of possession. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Kieran Tierney. Chambers. Tierney. Hector Bellerin. And that's an important intervention. An abundance of space. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
An important interception. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Arsenal completely controlling possession, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are expecting a lot more from this team.
Losing possession here. Hector Bellerin. Nicolas Pepe. Ozil. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Ozil! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. Given away. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And cleared away. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Given away by Mesut Ozil. Given away. Torreira. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Ozil. Will it be? And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position? It's going their way, 2-0. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, it's almost the perfect transfer. Everybody's happy. That's the sign of a good deal. Selling club happy, buying club happy, and boy, is the player happy.
And let's join Alan McInally. I'm hearing there's been a change to the scoreline in the Atlanta United match. Alan.
It's a goal for the visitors. 62 minutes played.
Good visualisation and execution. And he did what he had to do defensively. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in his pomp. To confirm, Atlanta United did score in that game. And it's level now at 1 goal apiece.
Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Tierney. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Pepe. He has time to play it over. Far from a good pass. Aubameyang. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Electing to cross into the centre. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Given away. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do on a football pitch, I can tell you. Arsenal have ticked all the boxes for me in that department. Lovely to watch. And look at all the players. They've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
And a substitution in the offing. Ceballos. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek. Down to just 4 teams now.
Giving it a try. Reflex action par excellence from Bernd Leno. Played into the centre of the box. And it all counts for naught. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Chambers. Xhaka. Kieran Tierney. Granit Xhaka. It looks promising. And offside it is. Well, there were certainly question marks about utilising him in this position, but you have to say that he's adjusted. Now, this might pay dividends. Might still be able... That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
And underway again. Arsenal other side in front. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, great read there to intercept. Looks promising, this. And David Luiz gets in the way. Nicolas Pepe. Xhaka. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Nicolas Pepe. Messi. Chambers. Xhaka. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Wonderful chance! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Messi. Oh, he fancies his chances! No one had to think hard about that decision. Offside the verdict.
Yeah, good line from the defence there.
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Messi. Tierney. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. He has time to play it over. Losing possession here. Now Bellerin. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Messi. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Now he must favour the cross. Possession changes hands, the interception there. That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Might be able to produce from this position. An authoritative challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Lucas Torreira now. He's got space. Through ball, just overdone. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. And that was a very fine read. An awful lot of green space to run into. Surely! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Over it comes. Tremendous block. Well, we've been wondering amongst ourselves for a while whether or not this would go through. Leroy Sané has completed his move to Barcelona.
Well, Derek, a reported figure of £70 million, or around that anyway. Are you getting value for money with that? I would say so. He's a top player, he is. Got all the qualities you want in a £70 million player.
Xhaka. Torreira. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? It's there for him! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick played in. And it all counts for naught. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal. Well, that own goal has put them behind. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And whipped into the box. Unable to make their mark with that cross.
Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Well, it fizzled out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Hector Bellerin. In possession, Adama. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Teammates could potentially join in, manoeuvring his way forward. Not much time to make up his mind. Now Bellerin. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Substitution time it is. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And there it is, the referee blows his whistle. Arsenal are going to the final.
Well, it was far...
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler, for the commentary. This pre-season tournament, we've reached the final. It's Arsenal against Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, I mean, pre-season or not, always nice to start off on a winning run, to lift a trophy, set a habit that you want to continue throughout the season proper. So, a lot riding on the next 90 minutes.
Made the challenge well. One change for Arsenal today. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Granit Xhaka starts alongside Lucas Torreira in midfield. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Messi! Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
But when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
Arsenal give it away. Bernd Leno was the man in the news before the match, facing his former teammates and indeed the fans here who appreciated what he... Real chance! That is a supreme save at full stretch. And in it goes. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. He's got to keep the ball here under some pressure. That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. Now the possibility for a cross. They're coming in at the near post for the cross. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Aranguiz. Demirbay. Maybe cut. Bailey! That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Tierney. Dani Ceballos. They've got the ball back by that interception. Havertz. Aranguiz. It's good work, this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. And the keeper kicks it away. Defensive line being given new instructions. Are they going to play offside here?
Yeah, it looks that way. They're pushing up, but they have got pacey defenders to cover.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Well, the flag's up, and he's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. And now Messi. Probing the pass. Here's Bellerin. That's an excellent cross. Able to intercept here. And that will be a goal kick.
Oh, here we go. Mexican wave. Crowd trying to entertain themselves.
Now Tar. Demirbay. Aranguiz. And he's got the ball back for his team with that tackle. And they've spread it out wide here. Strong tackle to break up the play. It's with Dani Ceballos. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, look at that. Very little for the supporters to be cheering on either side. So little goal action. Both keepers, they could have been reading a newspaper so far.
Xhaka. It's Messi. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Now, can he take them on? Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Opening goal. It belongs to Arsenal.
Oh, you won't see many better finishes than that.
Arsenal. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. And referee has signalled we're ready to go for the second half of this Champions Trophy final. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Ceballos. Well, it's good passing, probing. Xhaka. Tierney. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget. Slipping it through. Super goalkeeping. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. Action in the transfer market from Atletico Madrid. Not rumour anymore. It's a done deal.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Arsenal are going to make a switch. Intercepted here. On the move and able to cut out the pass. They can be quick on the break now. Guiding it through. He's gone too early, he's offside. Well, both sides are going to make changes now. Here's Torreira. Bellarabi. Palacios. That's good work between these two. Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition. Not a good pass at all. Hector Bellerin. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. It's Messi. Well, this is a class act, this fella.
Oh, he's loving it. He's enjoying every minute of this game. He's on the top of his form.
Out for a throw and over the touchline. Two substitutions to come, one from each camp. Here's Bellerin. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Stolen the ball in the attacking third too. Messi! Confident goalkeeping here.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
In goes the corner. Very good positioning by the defender. It's Messi. Tried his luck! And the goalkeeper, Radetzky, keeps that one out. Bender. And in a moment, and he could get away here. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Arsenal in full control of this one, and they haven't really taken their eye off the ball, and the opposition haven't had a chance to get into the game. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes, 9 minutes left. It's Messi. Moving it nicely. Here's a chance! To the rescue, and how? Proper defending under some pressure. Well, it's a sensible move here, I think. They're going to maybe just sit back on their laurels, dig in for victory, putting on another defender.
Well, they are. The only danger is if you're inviting pressure, you sink too deep. But you can understand the move.
David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan. Well, that's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. Well, that was pressure for the goalkeeper from that through ball. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Traore. That's it. It's over. And they came here saying they wanted to get fit, but they wanted to win the tournament. Well, maybe